Are you looking for the top 5 best Wi-Fi routers reviews? In this video, we will look at some of the best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Asus RT-Ax55. If you have an older Wi-Fi 4 router, the RT-Ax55 should be a noticeable upgrade. Not in looks, probably, as the black plastic finish and insect-like antennae make it virtually indistinguishable from the many similar-looking routers we've reviewed over the years. There's a lot that's changed behind the scenes, though. For one thing, there's Wi-Fi 6 support plus a great companion app that makes it a breeze to set up the router when you first get it. As it supports Asus Hydra, you can use any compatible Asus routers alongside the RT-Ax55 to form a mesh network. But it's not cost-effective to buy the X55 first, then add more nodes later. You're better off buying a mesh system now and turning off the Wi-Fi on your old router. The AD isn't the last word in performance, but at this price, it's great value. Just remember there's no built-in modem. At number 2. Linksys Hydra Pro 6. It may not be the cheapest Wi-Fi 6 router, but there's a lot to like about the Hydra 6 Pro. Unlike its identical-looking predecessor, the Mr. 7350, this is an AX5400 router which should equate to better performance. And the Linksys Hydra Pro 6 does offer good performance. It also has a lot of useful features and, though more expensive than the X55 above, still represents good value for money. That's in the UK, at least, because it's considerably more expensive in the US for reasons unknown to us. The option to expand the Hydra 6 Pro's coverage using Linksys VELOP mesh Wi-Fi units might appeal to some, especially those that can't afford the upfront cost of such a system right now. Like other modern routers, the Linksys has an app which makes it easy to set up and manage. Even the interface you see in a web browser is decent, but the app is handy for some settings, such as prioritizing up to 3 devices on your network to get the best connection speeds. At number 3. Honor Router 3. You may know the Honor name from the smartphones and wearables the company makes. It also makes affordable networking gear, and, as you can see, it's not just a clone of all the others. The white design sets it apart and makes it more living room friendly, despite those protruding antennae. When we first heard about the Router 3, we couldn't quite believe the price. But it's not too good to be true. You really can get a decent Wi-Fi 6 router for this little money. You can manage it via the nice-looking web interface, or use the Huawei Smart Home app for iPhone or AI Life for Android. Performance is better than Tenda AC10U, but not a whole lot quicker than, say, the Virgin Super Hub 3. Where it turns its keep is in range. You'll get a faster, stronger signal in those faraway rooms that ISP routers tend to be incapable of providing. At number 4. TPLinkkarcher X50. TP-Link is well known for making great value networking kit, and the Archer 20 is no exception. It isn't as cheap as some routers here, but it makes up for this with lots of features. One is the built-in Trend Micro antivirus software, and another is the decent parental controls, though neither are good enough to completely replace dedicated apps. Talking of apps, TP-Link Tether runs on your phone and makes setting up the X50 extremely simple. You can also use it to manage those parental controls, antivirus, and other features such as quality of service. There's even Alexa integration, allowing you to control certain router features with your voice. Performance, considering this is a single router, is very good, with Wi-Fi 6 speeds of almost 1,200 megabits per second in our tests. Unlike some Wi-Fi 6 routers, it supports 160 MHz channels, which will improve speeds for compatible phones, laptops, and other devices. The 50 won't give you whole home coverage like a mesh system, but it's impressive nonetheless. At number 5. Tenda AC10U. If you're after a Wi-Fi 5 router to replace your standard ISP offering, the Tenda AC10U is an inexpensive way to do so. It's easy to set up and use, and has a useful companion app for managing the router from your phone. Don't expect it to match expensive routers for performance, though. Speed is fine but not the best you can get. Ultimately, if you can afford to spend more, you can get better Wi-Fi speed and range from the Honor Router 3. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.